Wait, do you know about the horrifying chapter of history? Where people were used as live test subjects for germ bombs, where human bodies were cut open just to observe their beating hearts. A place that is never mentioned in school textbooks, a lab where humanity was butchered in the name of science. This is Unit 731, Japan's top secret and more terrifying than hell biological warfare unit. What was Unit 731? During the 1930s, as the world was heading toward another world war, Japan was secretly building a military unit that crossed every ethical boundary imaginable. Unit 731, officially named the Epidemic Prevention and Water Purification Department of the Kwantung Army. Sounds harmless, but its real purpose was the development of biological and chemical warfare. Its main center was in Harbin, Manchuria, which was under Japanese occupation at the time. The mastermind behind this unit was General Shiro Ishii, a doctor, a scientist, and perhaps one of the biggest mass murderers in history. What happened inside? What went on inside Unit 731 was nothing short of a horror movie. Prisoners, mostly Chinese civilians, Korean freedom fighters, and some Soviet soldiers, were referred to as maruta, meaning logs. Yes, not humans. Logs of wood. They were subjected to surgery without anesthesia. Their organs were removed while they were still alive. First lungs, then liver, then heart. The scientists would watch live how diseases affected the human body from the inside. Biological experiments. The scientists at Unit 731 developed cultures of plague, cholera, anthrax, and other deadly diseases, and then tested them on humans. Infected bombs were dropped on entire villages just to observe how far the disease would spread. Toxic water was given to prisoners, and injections full of germs were administered. In one experiment, people were exposed to extreme cold, some to -20 degrees, to study frostbite. Then their fingers were broken one by one to see when they'd disintegrate. This wasn't science. This was clinical cruelty, rape, torture, and psychological experiments. At Unit 731, the experiments weren't just biological. There were also sexual and psychological tortures. Female prisoners were forcefully impregnated. And then the unborn babies were used for experiments. Pregnant women were dissected alive, just to study fetal development. Some prisoners were subjected to such extreme dehydration that their mouths cracked open. Others were poisoned to see what would die first, their minds or their bodies. Human emotions, pain, humanity, everything was placed under a microscope. The cover-up and American deal. 1945, World War II ends with Japan's defeat. People thought, now the truth will come out. Now these war criminals will be punished. 1945, World War II ends with Japan's defeat. People thought, now the truth will come out. Now these war criminals will be punished. But that didn't happen, because the US government made a deal with Shiro Ishii and his team. Give us your research, and we'll give you immunity. And that's exactly what happened. The war criminals of Unit 731 were never brought to trial. They became doctors, professors, some even held government positions. The truth of the victims. But what about those thousands of people who were tortured for no crime of their own? Whose families never even found out how they died or what they went through? Even today, unexploded biological bombs are still found in parts of China, and some of them are still active. Unit 731 isn't just a forgotten story. It's a living wound, a chilling reminder that when science becomes detached from ethics, humanity itself is destroyed. Unit 731, a chapter the world deliberately tried to erase. But you must not forget, so that never again. Under the name of science, do we witness the slaughter of humanity? If you want more people to know about this buried truth, like, share, and comment below. Did you know about Unit 731 before watching this? You were watching Fact Hub, where we reveal the truths, the facts. See you in the next episode with another unsolved, unspoken, unimaginable truth.